I've been consistently running and racing and succeeding the past 4 years of my life. I've set a couple course records at some ultras. I ran 10 marathons in 10 days, and I had a running streak of 933 days in a row where I ran no less than 2 miles a day. Obviously, a lot of days were much more than that, but I got a minimum of 2 miles. And so I've spent a lot of time trying to improve and get better, and I wanted to talk about this really silly but simple and I think important thing when it comes to getting ready for racing, and that's showering before my race. And I've told people this and they're like, what? Why would you shower? You're just going to have to shower again after the race. And yeah, I shower again after a race. But this is something that's very helpful mentally. This is about a mental trick to get me in the zone before racing. I don't do this before running every morning. Sometimes I do. But when it comes to racing, something I've trained for months, and I need to get in the right mindset leading into a race, this is something that's been helpful. I usually don't sleep well before the night of a race or before a race, and I'll be tossing and turning, and when you finally wake up and the alarm goes off, especially if you're not sleeping well, at least for me, I feel like, oh God, this day is gonna suck. And so how do I combat that and fix my mindset before the race? And I shower. And for me, what this does is, one, it wakes me up a little, and two, after I've showered and put on deodorant and brushed my teeth, I feel fresh, and I feel and look good, especially after I've put on my running shorts and shirt and my socks and shoes. Because I feel so clean, I feel way more confident than just kind of a little sweaty or a little like dirty or whatever it might be. That showering thing has been great for me, because even in that shower I'm listening to good music and I'm pumping myself up, and I'm slowly mentally correcting myself. Instead of having to like rush to get ready and get to the race or shuttle bus early, this shower gives me some time to work out this negativity. And it doesn't fix everything. I'm still anxious before races, but I feel it's like one of those things where it's like you look good and you feel good, right? And so, I mean, I think we all look the best right after a shower, pretty much, because you're squeaky clean and you smell good and you're fresh. So that is something that has helped me really combat the mental anxieties and emotional disturbances right before a race. This does require that I have to get up a little bit earlier than maybe I normally would, but I like that too, because it gives me time to hydrate, maybe drink some coffee, and then use the restroom before the race, right? So this is something that I've been doing for years, and I do it before every race. Even if I don't get to sleep as much, I'm not sleeping that well anyways, and when I show up on the start line, I feel just brand new, opposed to a little muggy. So I think this is something that will probably never change for me. I've done this before 100-mile races, before 5Ks. It's something that I've found that just helps me work through any mental and emotional grief before the race, and just gives me a little bit of boost of confidence right before. If you like running content, tips, and tricks, I've been running for about four years now. Well, 10 years, but more consistently the last 4 years. And I've set course records, run 10 marathons in 10 days, and done a bunch of what I think is towards the top of greatness when it comes to ultra running. Not many people have ran 10 marathons in 10 days. And so I've learned a lot when it comes to staying healthy, getting fitter, faster, and just overall enjoying and loving the sport of running. So if you like stuff like that, hit that subscribe button. If not, that's totally cool. I hope you get some value out of this video either way. And I look forward to seeing you sometime soon on the trails or in the next video. Peace!